What's up, YouTube? This is Nick Ross. Right now you're watching Body of Legends. Yes. So I'm going to be starting something new. Been getting a few questions lately, and instead of answering them through just commenting and respond, I'm actually going to do video responses. So this can be my first comment video response. So if you do want your questions answered, if you have a question that you just like me to elaborate on or get more into depth, more detail on, shoot me a message, shoot me a comment on a video. I'll look at all the comments. If it's a question, I'll do a video response. I'll let you guys know what I think my opinions are. And that's what this video is. So anyways, guys, got a question from subscriber 12 Chapman. He says, "Hey man, I need some help. You look like you know what you're doing." Thank you very much. I think I do know what I'm doing. I'm 6'2", 175 pounds, and I'm skinny fat. I was skinny fat, man. I feel you. I've been lifting for 4 months and cut down from 182 to 172, but I didn't notice much difference in my looks. I had the same problem. My lifts did go up. I'm aware that I'm 172 pounds, is underweight. However, I am still fat. No, I'm not anorexic. Thanks for pointing that out. I have bitch tits and love handles and pretty fat legs. I don't look fat with the shirt on, but when I take my shirt off, I look like shit. My question is what to do in terms of my workout regimen. I'm doing a push-pull leg split, and what to eat. Low carb, high protein, question mark. Also, whether I should lean bulk because I'm 172 pounds, is underweight for 6'2", or cut down some more, then bulk up. Keep in mind, I am 16 years old. Alright, first of all, thank you for your question. Very good question, actually. I think this question will actually help a lot of people because I was once skinny fat. I know what skinny fat is. It does suck. If you're not aware of skinny fat is, pretty much you have a skinny frame, skinny structure, but you still have this layer of fat over you. You still look on a stick. You still have puffy nipples. You still have those love handles. You don't have abs. You might have stretch marks on your thigh because your legs are just too fat. So your structure is small, your structure is skinny, but there's a layer of fat that just takes away from your aesthetics and your muscle. I'll show you a picture right now, actually. This picture here, boom, I was skinny fat. And there's only two things you can do to combat skinny fat. That is either get shredded, lose all that body fat, or get big, build all your muscle. Now, sorry, I threw my phone on my bed, just want to get that. Now, going back to Chapman, 12 Chapman, that's his username. He's asking whether he should do low carb, high carb, whether I think he should bulk or cut. You know what? I'm going to tell you from my own experience, okay? I was skinny fat. What I tried to do is cut the fat. That was wrong. I wasted about 1.5 years or maybe even 2 years trying to cut down this skinny fat look to get shredded and lean and see my abs, which at a point I did achieve, but I wasted 1.5 years, maybe even 2 years of trying to cut body fat to get lean and shredded. Whereas if I took those 2 years, if I took that 1.5 years dedicated to building muscle, to getting stronger, to adding weight, muscle weight, then I'll be bigger than I am right now. Definitely, because you know, like everyone, I messed up my first 1.5 years, 2 years, you know, trying to keep the abs, trying to get abs, trying to look lean and shredded. You know what? You say you've been training for 4 months, bro. 4 months, you're a beginner. You're just starting out. What you need to do is just bulk, man. Just not dirty bulk, but just focus on building muscle. Just focusing on adding tissue. Yes, high protein, moderate carb, moderate fat. You don't really want to go too high up on the carbs because if you're skinny fat, you might be maybe an endomorphic type of person, a little bit of endomorphic with ectomorph. You know, you have a skinny structure, but that layer of fat. So you don't really want to throw too much carbs in your diet, but definitely prioritize protein. Even though I was, you know, cutting when I was skinny fat, trying to burn more fat to look shredded, I still got muscle gains because my protein was just so ridiculously high. I'm talking like, I was 140 pounds. I'll eat like maybe 250 to 300 grams of protein. That is way too much. I'm not recommending that, but that is just to show you guys what I did, you know. So keep the protein high, especially for 6'2", man. Especially, man, like you're tall, a lot of protein. I'll say 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. You're 172 pounds, so times 1.5 by your body weight, that's the amount of protein you should be consuming. Carbs, I would say, 200 grams of carbs for you, maybe push around, maybe 60 grams of fat. And you know what? Yes, you will gain maybe a little bit more body fat because you're in a caloric surplus. But if you have more muscle on your frame, then that will take away from the appearance of skinny fat. Like if you have what you call bitch tits, your tits are just hanging, focusing on building that upper chest. I still need, filling these bones here. No, I know I got that. I mean, if I flex, they're gone. But focusing on building the upper chest, having a bigger upper chest will actually bring the skin up more, taking away the appearance of bitch tits very slightly. Legs, if you have fat around your legs, I would say incorporate some cardio. You didn't mention if you're doing cardio or not, so I would say incorporate some cardio. Maybe do legs twice a week. When I first started training, I used to do legs 3 times a week. Yes, I used to squat and leg press 3 times a week. So I don't recommend that. I'm recommending 2 times a week. So do leg 2 times a week, bro. Like I said, you're just starting out. It took me 1.5 2 years to get real legit results. So please don't try to do this fast. Please don't try to find a method where you can look amazing right now. It will take a lot of time. But I do recommend you focus on building muscle because you are in a period right now that you are able to build so much muscle, especially at 16 years old. Man, if I just bulked from 16 to 20 years old, I would be big as shit. I would say 10 to 15 pounds heavier than I am right now because, like I said, my first 2 years all about just keeping abs and being lean, wasting my time. Bulk, get big, keep your carbs moderate, protein is high, dude. I would say cardio, maybe 2-3 times a week. Definitely do some cardio. I did cardio. I try to do cardio yearly, even on the off season. I try to do just cardio. Cardio keep your body fat low. So even though you're bulking, you won't get as heavy because you're implementing cardio, which means you're going to be burning more calories and you'll be in a leaner state. But you'll still be anabolic for building muscle. So yeah, dude, don't worry about the skinny fat look. It's going to take a while for you to get rid of that. Try not to get lean. If you really want to, I mean, it is your choice, but it's not what I recommend. I don't recommend you trying to burn more body fat because you're just going to look smaller. And if the muscle isn't there, then you're not going to see it. Like, picture you having a flat chest, okay? Your chest is flat, no muscle. You have a little layer of fat. If you lose that layer of fat, it's not like you can see your muscle because the muscle isn't even there to be seen. So just focusing on building the muscle, build everything, legs, back, traps, chest, shoulders, arms, even your abs. Don't skip leg day. Get your protein in, carbs moderate, fat moderate, cardio, buck it up. Push, oh yeah, you said another thing. Legs, push, pull. Definitely good routine. I used to do it myself. I recommend it. Keep up legs, push, pull. I would actually say do legs, push, pull. I would say do legs, pull, push, because everyone seems to have a weaker back. So prioritize your weaker muscles first. If your chest is weak, then do legs, push, pull. But for me, my back in the day could use a little bit more development, so I did legs, pull, push. But modify that program however you want. 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 more days on. That's how you should do it. So keep that up, bro. Let me know what you think. Let me know the results. If you get any results from that, let me know if this helped. Nick Ross, Body of Legends. Once again, if you want your questions answered, shoot me a message, leave a comment. I will respond in video like I am right now to 12 Chapman. Thank you very much for watching. Click the subscribe button if you want. It's your choice. Signing out. Bye-bye. Up. Oh, shoot. Bicep shot for you guys. Bye-bye.